Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Or I should say welcome to my channel since this is my first video. I'm really glad that you're here and I'm actually glad to finally launch this page. It's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. Well, I had a new YouTube channel before, but I decided to take a break, so now I'm going to start again. So yeah, I'm glad that you're here and I hope you find my tutorials helpful. So today I'm going to be doing some gel nails using the press on nail method, and I prefer using press on nails when I do my nails because I find that it makes the process of doing designs more easy or easier basically. So yeah, I really like using the press on nail method. So in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to create some professional looking nails at home. So the first step is to pick out your nail tips. That's looking for the nail tips that fit your nail bed. So that's what I'm doing here. And in cases where you have some extra nail showing on the sides, you just file off those extra nails, which is what I'm doing at this point of the video. So I'm gonna just pick out my nail tips, then we'll go to the next step of the video. The nail tips I'm using here are the one from Après Nails. I really like the quality of their nails. They're really strong, sturdy, and they never break. So I would advise that you should get these tips if you can because they're just really good quality, like, and they last so long. I like to use the sculpted nail tips. They have like the natural nail tips and the sculpted nail tips. I prefer the sculpted ones because they create that apex look that you get when you get like acrylic nails or other nails from the nail salon. So I really like the sculpted ones. So yeah, you should definitely get this one. I haven't tried any of their nail polishes yet, but I'm sure they'll be good. But I want to try that sometime in the future. So when you're picking out your nail tips, you want to make sure that they fit your nail bed from side to side. And if there's any extra nail like hanging out on the side, you just want to file those like that extra nail off basically, just like I said previously. So yeah. So after you're done picking out your nail tips, it's usually most nail tips usually have this extra gel thing at the top of the nail. So I like to file those that extra gel off before I start painting on the nail. Most times like it's not all the nails that have that extra gel, just some of them. So just want to check just to make sure. It just makes the final product look cleaner basically. Okay, so now that we're done prepping the nail tips, it's time to attach the nail tips on these press-on nail stands. You can get these stands anywhere like Amazon, AliExpress, or the nail supply store. That's where you put the fingertips or the nail tips so that you can paint on them. The white thing that I put on them, they're called nail tacks or instant tacks. I got them from the dollar store. That's what you use as like a glue so that the nail tips attach to the stands. You always want to make sure that when you're attaching the tips onto the stands that you press it down really well, just so that the nail tips are really secure because you don't want those nail tips like shaking or not being stable when you're trying to paint on your design. You just want to like just make sure that it's firm before you start painting basically. So my next step is to before putting on starting my designing is to apply some base coat onto the nail tips. I remember when I first started doing nails, like I always thought that I had to buff the nail tips to take off the shine, but I found that that's not really necessary. I found that just using base coat prevents my gel polish from peeling off. So what I do is I just apply a thin layer of base coat on each of the nail tips, then I cure that for 60 seconds under the lamp. Then I'm ready to start painting on my designs basically. So you don't really need to like spend time buffing the nail tips. Like that's not really necessary. That doesn't really add anything that I found. So yeah, just apply a thin layer of base coat, then cure that. Just a side note, when you're done curing the base coat, you notice that the nail tips are still sticky. That's totally fine. Like base coat isn't meant to dry, doesn't dry like how do I say this? It's still sticky even after taking it out of the lamp. That's what I'm saying. So don't be worried about that. Like that's how it's meant to be. It's that stickiness that allows the gel polish to glue on properly. So yeah. So I'm done curing the base coat. Now I'm going to go in with my first gel polish. This is one from Madame Glam, and it's like a baby pink kind of color. So I'm gonna just apply one coat of that on each of the nail tips. So when you're applying gel polish on your nails, you want to make sure that you don't apply really thick coats, because when you apply really thick coats, that's when you start getting peeling and your nails end up not lasting a long time. So you just want to apply a really thin coat on each of the nails. Just know that, like, if you found that you don't like the shade after one coat, you can always go back again and add extra layers. But for each layer, make sure that each of those layers are thin, because that adds to the beauty of the design and also the longevity of the design as well. So I'm just gonna apply a thin layer of that baby pink polish on each of the nail tips. Then I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. You want to make sure that when you're doing your nails, you cure for at least 60 seconds. This ensures that the gel polish dried properly. I really like the polishes from Madame Glam, because they're always really opaque, and you hardly ever need to add like a lot of coats. Like usually one coat, two coats are fine. So I really like the gel polishes from them. They actually sent me this polish with in a set, so I'm really thankful for that. I'll definitely like recommend their product. So now that I'm done applying that, I'm gonna go in with this jelly. How do I describe this now? It's a more of a base coat jelly type of baby pink shade. This one is from D&D. I got it from the nail supply store. It's in the color, I think it's called Take a Bow. Yeah, it's also really pretty as well, and it's the perfect nude shade for when you want to like do French tips and everything. Well, I'm not doing that today. So yeah, I'm gonna apply 3 coats of this sheer baby pink polish on each of the nails. I was going to do 2 coats, but I found that like I needed a third one, so I just applied 3 layers of this. So apply the first thin layer, cure it for 60 seconds. Apply the second thin layer, cure it, then apply the third layer. Yeah. I also like the gel polishes from D&D. I like the brush applicator, honestly. Like it's so smooth and like it makes applying really easy. I also like the shades that they offer as well. And they always last really long. Like I've never experienced peeling with D&D or Madame Glam, so their nail polishes are really, really good. This is me applying the second layer of gel polish. Okay, so now that I'm done applying the gel polish, I'm gonna go in with this cat eye gel polish. It's the silver one. It has like it's a really cool kind of gel polish. It has metal pieces in it, and you can basically use a magnet to move those metal pieces to make a design. So how I use it is that I just apply a layer of it on the nail. Then I use a magnet that I'm going to show you in the next few seconds to basically just move those metal pieces about to create a design. My goal was to like push the metal pieces to the edges of the nail so that they basically surround the nail and stay at the edges and leave, and while the middle part of the nail is just bare basically. So yeah, something like this. I like the way this one looked, so I just quickly cured it, and I did the same thing for all the other nails. This is me doing it on the second nail. So I basically, after applying the first layer of the cat's eye gel polish, I went on to do it again. So basically, each nail had 2 layers of it, and I did it twice just to deepen that design look, because it's a bit sheer. So I wanted it to be more pronounced. So I just did 2 layers of the cat's eye gel polish. I did the 2 layers on just the 4 nail tips, but for the fourth finger, I just did 1 layer of the cat's eye gel polish because I wanted to do a different design on that one. That looks so pretty. Like it's so satisfying to watch how the gel pieces move. Even like I've had the nails on for a few days now, and like I'm just mesmerized. I just keep on staring at them. This is the second layer of the cat's eye gel polish. Okay, so I'm done applying that cat's eye gel polish, and it's looking so good already. Like I already like the way it looks. But just to spice things up a bit, I'm going to apply these nail charms on the fourth finger. I chose the bow ones. I got these nail charms at the nail supply store as well. So like honestly, the nail supply store is my favorite place. Nail supply store and Michaels. Those are my two favorite places on earth. Anyways, I got those charms there, so I'm gonna just apply the bow ones to those nail tips. What I use to apply the nail charms and ensure that it stays is this really thick nail charm glue. It's what I use to apply all my charms and like diamonds and everything. So I just apply a small drop of that glue, and I press the charm firmly into it. This nail glue does a good job at making it stay, but I also like to go ahead and apply some top coat over it just to make it more secure, which you're going to see me do at the end of the video, or towards the end of the video. So I'm just doing the same thing for the second nail. I think they look so pretty already. Let me know if you're enjoying this video and what other type of content you like to see me post on this channel. So yeah, those two are done curing. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some top coat on all the nails. Top coat is essential, guys, because it basically seals in all the work that you just did, all the gel polishes and everything. Top coat seals all that in to ensure that there's no peeling and or anything. Top coat also helps add some shine to the nails, add some shine to the nail design. I don't know if all top coats do that, but this one that I use is really good. It's really thick and good quality, and it makes my nails shine like for the entire time I have them on. Like this is my favorite one to use. I'm going to leave a link. I'll try and find the link to it because I got this at the store, but I'll try and find the link to it. But yeah, it's really good and it makes the nails shine really well. So I'm going to just apply a thin layer on each of the nails as well. So when it comes to this nail, I'm going to just apply the top coat all over the nail. I'm also going to apply the top coat on top of the nail charm. Since this nail charms aren't like they aren't real stainless steel or anything, I've noticed that the color tends to fade away after some time. So to prevent that from happening, I'm going to just apply top coat on top of it just to seal in that silver color. So when I'm done doing that, I'm going to just cure it, and this is the final look. This is what the nails look like, and they look so pretty. So now this is I'm going to go on to the next step of the process, which is actually applying the nails to your fingertips. So obviously the first thing is to take them off the nail stand, which is pretty simple to do. Just take them off. And like it doesn't matter if you get like fingerprints on them at this point. You can just wipe that off when you're done applying them to your fingernails. So to prep my nails for application, I'm going to first of all file my nails. They've grown out a bit, so I'm gonna just file it to reduce the length and also file the sides just so I have none of my natural nails sticking out when I stick on the nail tips. So next I'm gonna apply some acetone on the nails. Then after I'm done doing that, I'm going to just file them off, like file the actual nail beds. This is essential to because it filing down the nails makes the nail bed a bit rough, and this roughness allows the nails to attach properly to the nail tips. Because when your nails are too smooth, the nail glue has nothing to attach to or to cling on basically, and that increases the chances of your nails falling off. So you need to create some type of roughness, and I do that by filing now the nail bed just slightly, not too much. So after you're done doing that, just dust off the extra excess dust and push back your cuticles a bit. This part you need to do it really gently so you don't hurt yourself, since this is a metal cuticle pusher. Even if you're using a wooden one, just do it gently so you don't hurt yourself. So I just push back the cuticles lightly, then I'm going to go ahead and start applying the nail tips. Yes. Don't forget the acetone. That's also essential. Like you want to take off any excess nail dust that are on your fingernails. So this is the nail glue that I use. It's the best one that I found that doesn't make my nails fall off. Like when I use this glue, the nails last 3 weeks plus. Like I literally have to force the nails off my fingers because like it's just so good. I got it off Amazon. They usually sell it individually, and they also have bulk ones that you could buy. So I'm gonna leave that in the description box as well. So yeah, before I stick the nail onto my fingernails, I just like to practice and basically see what it looks like before I apply the glue. So to actually glue it on, I put some glue on my nail tips as well as on the finger on the press on nail. Then I just stick that on. I like to press it down for at least 5 to 10 seconds just so it's secure before I move on to the next nail. I also like to check that the nail tip is straight before leaving it to firm up to glue onto the nail firmly. As you can see, this one is straight, so I didn't need to change anything. But it's just something that you want to watch out for. Just check and make sure that the nail is sitting straight on your nail bed. It's always good to apply the nail glue on your nail bed and the nail tip. That just adds more glue, which allows the nails to be more secure. Okay, so this is the final look and it's so pretty. Let me know what you guys think of these nails. I think they look so good. Let me know if you found this tutorial helpful and any other questions that you have about the process or anything else. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.